Hello, my dear students. This is Mr. Shaima Gharib, and today's lesson about simplifying mixed numbers. Let's start by revising some rules before you watch any video. First, you have to sit in a quiet place. You should have your pen and a piece of paper to take notes and to solve questions. You should pause the video after each question, then you try to answer on your own. Then you play the video to check your answer and to understand the question in case you get a wrong answer. Are you ready? Let's start. Simplifying mixed numbers. We took before simplifying fractions and we took the simplest form. It's exactly the same. Let's remember together the meaning of the simplest form. It is the most simple form that we can't do any more division after. We can find the simplest form using one step or more. We should simplify our answers to the simplest form always. Let's see an example. We have here a mixed number and we want to simplify it to the simplest form. So the mixed number is 6 and 50 over 90. Let's remember together again. We use division to simplify mixed numbers, so I have to divide. Which part I will divide? The fraction part. So, because we simplify the fraction part and we keep the whole number as it is, so only the fraction part will be simplified, okay? And I will keep the whole number, which is the 6, as it is. What else? We must divide both numerator and denominator by the same number. Is this clear? So now do you remember how do we simplify? Let's start. So I will divide up and down by the same number. So I have here 50 and 90. And we said only the fraction part. So if I divide it up by 2, then I will divide down by 2 as well. Okay, so 50 divided by 2 equals 25. And 90 divided by 2 equals, yes, 45. So the answer will be 6 and 25 over 45. Is this the simplest form or I can do more division? Yes, I can do more division. So I will divide again one more time. And this time I will divide by, what do you think? I have 25 and 45. So I can divide both numbers by 5. So I will divide by 5 up and by 5 down. Okay? So when we divide 25 by 5, the answer will be 5. And when we divide 45 by 5, the answer will be 9. Then 6 and 25 over 45 will be 6 and 5 over 9. As you can see, the whole number as it is. The whole number as it is. Okay? And I only simplify the fraction part, only the fraction part. In this example, we did 2 steps. We divided by 2, then we divided by 5. Can we do the same example using one step? Yes, we can. Look at the numbers. We have 50 and 90. If I divide it up and down by 10, okay, I will get the simplest form in one step. 50 divided by 10, the 50 divided by 10 equals 5, and the 90 divided by 10 equals 9. Then the answer will be 6 and 5 over 9. So I can simplify mixed numbers or fractions using one step or more than one step. Now let's see example. Simplify the following mixed numbers to its simplest form. We have here 4 mixed numbers, as you can see. We said we are going to simplify the fraction part only, and the whole number stay as it is. So I have 3 and 6 over 18. So if I can divide, for example, by 2 up and down. So if I divide it by 2 up and down, the answer will be keep the whole number as it is and simplify the fraction part. 6 divided by 2 equals 3, and the 18 divided by 2 equals 9. So now look at the next number that you have, 3 and 3 over 9. Can I simplify it more? Yes, I can divide by 3 up and down. So when you divide, remember, keep the whole number as it is, only divide the fraction part. 3 divided by 3 equals 1, and 9 divided by 3 equals 3. Can I divide the fraction part one more time? No. Then this is our simplest form. So 3 and 6 over 18 in the simplest form will be, yes, 3 and 1/3. Okay? Now let's see the second example. I have 7 and 24 over 32. I can divide by 2 up and down, and as we said, let's do it. Let's divide by 2 up and down. Okay? We said what? Keep the whole number as it is, which is the 7. Then I will only simplify the fraction part. So 24 divided by 2 equals, yes, 12. And here, 32 divided by 2, which is half 32, equals 16. So now 24 over 32 equals 7 and 12 over 16. Is this the simplest form, or I can do more division? Yes, I can do more division. Let's try dividing this time by 4 up and down, because 12 and 16 can be divided by 4. Okay, so we said keep the whole number as it is, then only simplify the fraction part. So 12 divided by 4, 12 divided by 4 equals 3, and 16 divided by 4 equals 4. So the final answer will be 7 and 3/4, which is the simplest form. I cannot do any more division. Now let's go to the next example. We are going to do exactly the same. So let's try. I have 25 and 30. What do you think? 11 and 25 over 30. I can divide both up and down by 5. Let's divide by 5 up and down, because both numbers are multiples of 5. So as we said, keep the whole number as it is, which is the 11, then start the fraction part. 25 divided by 5 equals 5, and 30 divided by 5 equals 6. Can I do any more division here? No. So this will be our simplest form. 11 and 5 over 6. Now the last one, 9 and 28 over 42. I can start by dividing by 2, then one more time if it's possible, or let's check together. Okay, I will change the color just to make it more clear. So let's try dividing by 2 up and down. Dividing by 2, dividing by 2. Okay, so keep the whole number as it is, then simplify the fraction part. So 28 divided by 2 equals half. 28 is 14. So I will write the 14. Now 42 divided by 2, half the 42 is 21. Can I divide one more time by 2? No, because I have an odd number here. So this is 14 and this is 21. Both of them are multiples of, what do you think? Or both of them can be divided by, yes, of course, can be divided by 7. So I can divide up and down by 7. 14 divided by 7 equals So keep the whole number as it is. Always remember. 14 divided by 7 equals 2. And 21 divided by 7 equals 3. So can I do any more division? No. 2 over 3 is the simplest form. Then 9 and 28 over 42 equals 9 and 2 over 3 in the simplest form. Okay? Now it's our questions time. Are you ready? You are going to do the following questions on your own. So please get ready and start. The first fraction we have is 4 and 27 over 45. I can do it using one step if I divide it by 9 up and down. And remember, we keep the whole number as it is, which is 4. 27 divided by 9 equals 3. And 45 divided by 9 equals 5. So the simplest form will be 4 and 3 over 5. Let's try the second one. I have 8 and 40 over 64. Let's start. We can divide by 2 or by 4 or by 8. Okay, so in this time I will divide up and down by 8 and check. Let's divide by 8. So we said we keep the whole number as it is and we only simplify the fraction part. 40 divided by 8. What do you think? 40 divided by 8 equals? Yes, 5. And 64 divided by 8 equals 8. So, can you do any more division here? No, 5 over 8 is in the simplest form. Then, the simplest form of this mixed number will be 8 and 5 over 8. Let's do the next example. 15 and 81 over 180. What do you think here? 81. Do you remember this number? It can be divided by 3 because the sum of the digits is a multiple of 3, which is 9, and also it can be divided by 9. So which is easier? I will divide by 9 up and down. 9 divided by 9. Now we said the whole number as it is, which is the 15. Then 81 divided by 9 equals, what do you think? It's a square number. Do you remember? So it will be 9. 9 times 9, 81. 180 divided by 9 is the same as 18 divided by 9, which is 2, but 180 divided by 9 equals 20. So can we do any more division? I have 9 and 20. Can we divide the 9 and 20 by the same number? No, then it is the simplest form, 15 and the 9 over 20. Now look at the second example, 41 and 36 over 54. How can I simplify it? I will start by dividing by 2 and let's check together. Let's divide by 2 and make it in more steps. So keep the whole number as it is, 41, and then simplify the fraction part. 36 divided by 2 equals half 36 is 18. 54 divided by 2 equals, what do you think? Half 50 is 25. Half 4 is 2. So then 25 and 2, 27. Now I have 18 and 27. Can I divide both of them by 2? No, because this is an odd number. Can I divide both of them by 3? Yes, I can divide both of them by 3. Let's try this time dividing by 3. I will divide by 3 up and down. Keep the whole number as it is. Then the fraction part. 18 divided by 3 equals, yes, 6. 27 divided by 3 equals 9. Now I have 6 over 9. Is it the simplest form? Not yet. I can divide both by 3. Okay, then the final answer will be 6 divided by 3 equals 2 and 9 divided by 3 equals 3. Then the final answer will be 41, and as you can see, 2 over 3.
This is the end of our lesson today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any question, please feel free to leave a comment and I will answer you as soon as possible. Please remember that your feedback is highly appreciated. Thank you very much and have a nice day.